I don't believe that the public knows what it wants. This is the conclusion that I have drawn from my career. To truly laugh, you must be able to take your pain and play with it. My pain may be the reason for somebody's laugh, but my laugh must never be the reason for somebody's pain. A tramp, a gentleman, a poet, a dreamer, a lonely fellow, always hopeful of romance and adventure. You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Perfect love is the most beautiful of all frustrations because it is more than one can express. Laughter is the tonic, the relief, the surcease for pain. What do you want a meaning for? Life is a desire, not a meaning. Words are cheap. The biggest thing you can say is elephant. I always like walking in the rain, so no one can see me crying. We think too much and feel too little. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. In the end, everything is a gag. I suppose that's one of the ironies of life, doing the wrong thing at the right moment. That's the trouble with the world. We all despise ourselves. I went into the business for the money, and the art grew out of it. If people are disillusioned by that remark, I can't help it. It's the truth. Imagination means nothing without doing. Despair is a narcotic. It lulls the mind into indifference. Life can be wonderful if you're not afraid of it. All it takes is courage, imagination, and a little dough. I am at peace with God. My conflict is with man. Failure isn't important. It takes courage to make a fool of yourself. The mirror is my best friend because when I cry, it never laughs. I am for people. I can't help it. Nothing is permanent in this wicked world, not even our troubles. Movies are a fad. Audiences really want to see live actors on a stage. I do not have much patience with a thing of beauty that must be explained to be understood. If it does need additional interpretation by someone other than the creator, then I question whether it has fulfilled its purpose. Patriotism is too deep a feeling to depict in the posing for a photograph. Why should poetry have to make sense? All my pictures are built around the idea of getting in trouble and so giving me the chance to be desperately serious in my attempt to appear as a normal little gentleman. To help a friend in need is easy, but to give him your time is not always opportune. The saddest thing I can imagine is to get used to luxury. A man's true character comes out when he's drunk. I do not need drugs to be a genius. Do not take a genius to be human, but I need your smile to be happy. Life could be wonderful if people would leave you alone. Life is a play that does not allow testing. So sing, cry, dance, laugh, and live intensely before the curtain closes and the piece ends with no applause. In the light of our egos, we are all dethroned monarchs. All I need to make a comedy is a park, a policeman, and a pretty girl. You'll never find a rainbow if you're looking down. You are not machines. You are not cattle. You are men. I remain just one thing, and one thing only, and that is a clown. It places me on a far higher plane than any politician. Cattle. You are men. Man as an individual is a genius, but men in the mass form the headless monster, a great, brutish idiot that goes where prodded. I'd sooner be called a successful croak than a destitute monarch. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. I believe in the power of laughter and tears as an antidote to hatred and terror. I had no idea of the character, but the moment I was dressed, the clothes and the make-up made me feel the person he was. I began to know him, and by the time I walked onto the stage, he was fully born. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Only the unloved hate the unloved and the unnatural. Think about yourself at least once in your life, otherwise you may miss the best comedy in this world. This is a ruthless world, and one must be ruthless to cope with it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Look forward to the next video too.